Hi there, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for April 1st to 15th, 2021. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. If you want to formulate a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I can tell you if the card means yes or no in answer to your question. So the first card we're going to be looking at is your current situation. And this card wanted to come out here. So here we have the Knight of Wands. So it looks like you're going to be, moving here. You're going to, you could potentially be moving households, moving job places, this type of thing during this time frame with this Knight of Wands coming out. But you do have like a passionate new start in a direction and could be to do with your career. But we'll also get some clarified cards and then a card or two of advice here near the end as well. So let's see what the influencing energy as this Knight of Wands, like you want a passionate new beginning, maybe going on a new adventure here. Something is changing here for you, Virgo, during this time frame. So let's just see what is the influencing energies with this as well. Okay, is that one I wanted to flip over? So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So potentially here you, you got tired of waiting in a situation, or you got tired of investing in a different situation, or you just wanted to have a new start elsewhere. With that Seven of Pentacles coming out in reverse. And what were some of the past issues in the base of this situation for you, Virgo? What were some past... Oh, what did it come out? Oh, wow. So you have the Sun. So very positive. Could be dealing with a Leo here too. But yeah, there was there's lots of positivity around this situation. So, you got a really positive attitude. There's lots of happy things going on here in the base of the situation. And it's leading to, this change, this move, this new passion, this new spark of energy and passion towards the situation. And what's just behind you? What is in the immediate past for you here, Virgo? What is in the immediate past for Virgo? What is just behind you? Oh, there we go. We got that one coming out. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords here. So with the Five of Swords coming out, this is when you're basically you're put in a position where you have to do what's right for you. You kind of have to look out for yourself here. So you may have been in a position where you had to do this. And, you got to make these choices and these decisions based on what is best, for you. Far too many cards coming out there for your attitude. Okay, Virgo, what are your thoughts about this situation, about this move? And, you're tired of investing in a situation, so you maybe need to move on. Okay, so yeah, you were burdened. You feel burdened here. You're not asking other people for help. So maybe this new thing is becoming, was a good idea at first, but now it's kind of feels burdensome a little bit, and you aren't, you aren't asking others for help maybe where you could. If this guy had somebody to help him carry that, it'd be a lot easier, so maybe you're just holding all of your burdens in. But we'll get some clarifier cards as well too. It is an ending of a cycle too, though, so like it is coming to an end. You might have made these choices to end your burdens, or you thought it would be the end to burdens if you made this change. So what is about to happen in the immediate future? Wow. So you have the Emperor coming out here. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but this is basically you are going to be in control of the situation. So you're going to get a handle on it. You're going to be maybe you are going to be promoted into a supervisory style of role here, but you can also be you're just in control of your situation. You're following the rules, you get down to routines, and you're getting it. You got it all figured out here with this Emperor card coming out. And what are you fearing in this situation, Virgo? What are you fearing in this situation? Let's see what you're fearing. This to me is about work, and you have strength here. So you're just curious, like you could be dealing with a Leo as well. So you're wondering if you have the strength and the courage to just kind of, do what you need to do here for this change and this moving forward in a different direction. And how are others seeing you during this time frame? How are others seeing you, Virgo, during this time frame? Okay, so, we got the Star reverse. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. So I could feel like maybe you don't have a lot of hope in the situation, or you're kind of losing hope in a situation. You don't... you're trying to maybe not be in the spotlight. You're trying to kind of fly out under the radar. Here is what I'm getting with this card too. You're trying not to be, you don't really want to be in the spotlight, or you feel awkward in the spotlight maybe, is what I'm getting from that. And what are you hoping for? What are you hoping for in this situation, Virgo? What are you hoping for in this situation? Oh, well, that one showed itself upright. So you want victory. You want truth, clarity, and, you know, that potential for clear communication, that kind of thing. Those are the types of things, but you do kind of want a victory in the situation here, Virgo. It's pretty straightforward reading so far. Let's see what we have for an outcome card and an answer to your question. Whoa, that's too many. But we're going to go with ones that flipped upright. So we got the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. So it kind of remains to be seen. I would lean towards yes, but this is more of like, it remains to be seen is really the answer to your question. So with the Two of Wands, it's like you have a choice to make coming up here, and you're going to use your intuition, but you're kind of just quietly observing before you make this decision that you have to make here, Virgo, during this time frame. You're just quietly sitting back and seeing what's going on before you make any real decisions around a situation. So like I said, we'll get some clarifier cards on these and we'll see. It's a very interesting reading. Here, this is a lot to do, a lot of blue here, that way you start to use your intuition and speaking your truth, communication, your own self-expression, right? And so you want to have clear thought, your inner vision, spiritual guidance, and use your inner wisdom to make these decisions, right? So, and also maybe work a little bit with a connection to your higher self in the future. So let's just see this Knight of Wands. What is this Knight of Wands about? This potentially moving, going on a new adventure, could be travel. Oh, we got the Two of Cups reverse. So here, maybe there's a difficulty in a partnership, or things just aren't, working out that very good in a partnership, or there's difficulties that you may have to travel towards to repair the difficulties potentially. And what about the Seven of Pentacles that showed up in reverse in challenging? So it's like you're not wanting to wait around. You're just not wanting to wait here for some reason. So what is the Seven of Pentacles? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. This wanted to show itself too. The Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, specifically a Capricorn, but could also be a Taurus or a Virgo, or yourself. This could be you too, right? So, but yeah, this is like you're kind of, you feel a little challenged with maybe your finances, or, maybe you got some habits of overspending or something like that you're worried about, and you're trying to, maybe leave that part behind. But you have a super positive experience in the base. So things, you got a really positive outlook, a really positive attitude. And again, the Star in reverse, but the Ace of Cups. So the Star in reverse, again, it's like you're not wanting to be in the spotlight. You're not wanting to have all the tension on you. It makes you feel very awkward, even though it's like with this Ace of Cups, it's like makes you emotionally happy. It just makes you feel a little bit awkward again too. So yeah, dealing with an Aquarius potentially. What about this Five of Swords? Because I'm moving on. I'm doing what's good for me. I'm making these choices based on what is going to be in my best interest. And I'm not trying to think about others right now and their feelings. I can't, you got to look out for yourself right now. And you have the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. So here you could be collaborating with a woman here, or having like a boss kind of, that is maybe a female boss, something like this. You could be collaborating with this person, and you are kind of maybe going to do what's right for you in the situation, and you have to really kind of stand your ground and not let others influence how you are. Whoops. And then for the clarifier on this Ten of Wands, this kind of, something's kind of burdening you here, and you have the King of Cups. So it could be dealing with a water sign here, but so your emotions and you got control of your emotions and stuff regarding the situation, but yet you still feel, you're still feeling like it's a burden. Your emotions are maybe causing you a burden. So there's someone here maybe, you're feeling sorry for in the situation, or something like this, that, you feel burdened about how you're feeling. And what about this Emperor? This kind of getting it all together. You're gonna rule over the situation here. You're gonna be in control. You're gonna be following the rules. You're gonna be getting stuff done here with this Emperor. Why is this Emperor here for Virgo in the near future, immediate future? So what's about to happen? Okay, so you have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you're not wanting to move away from a situation. You're not really wanting to have to re-educate yourself or anything like that, and you're not wanting to, you know, move on from troubled time, or you feel like you can't move on from a difficult situation, but you're still staying in control, and you're still staying like you're following the rules, and you're doing your routines and this type of thing. You're trying not to follow a routine. And then with the Strength card, we have the 10 of Swords coming out. So there, you know, you don't know if you have the strength to end a situation maybe that you're involved in, or like an ending really made you dig deep for strength. And so, you know, you're maybe afraid of something ending here. Why is the Star card in reverse? Why is the Star card in reverse? How others see you. They see you like maybe humble. You don't want to be in the spotlight. Maybe you don't have a lot of hope in a situation. Maybe you're feeling a bit hopeless. Yeah, you have the Fool card coming out. So this is like a clean slate, a brand new beginning. So people are looking at you like you maybe need, you know, maybe you need this change to have this brand new start. And the Ace of Swords, with what you're hoping for, is truth and clarity, being able to speak your truth in a situation. You're hoping that you can, you know, be honest and clear, and yet not cutting at the same time. You want to just, yeah, so you have the Magician coming too, of course. So yeah, you want to manifest what you want here. You have all the tools you need to speak your truth and clarity in this situation that you find yourself in. And the Two of Wands. Oh gosh, the Two of Wands. These cards are flipping all over. This one came out for the Two of Wands. So you have the Knight of Cups. So here, this is like, you know, something that you want to, you have emotion for the situation. You might want to make a romantic gesture in a different way, but you're kind of confused, and you're just kind of, like I say, going in with a High Priestess and observing. So yeah, the answer really does remain to be seen. So let's see what this High Priestess, we'll get a clarifier on the High Priestess for you, Virgo. So it's kind of like just using your intuition, you know, following your own ideas about how, yeah. With the seven of Wands here, you are kind of just standing your ground. So you're not really wanting to make any sudden decisions here. You are just wanting to take in the situation, and during this time frame anyway, you're just kind of gonna, you know, see what happens and see what plays out. And you're, you know, you're the quiet observer during this time frame, Virgo. So let's get some cards of advice. I got this lovely crystal deck here, and these cards can maybe be helpful. If some of you enjoy using crystals, maybe this would be a good crystal for you to have during this time frame. When we see what comes out here for you, Virgo. Okay, so this one, well, these three all wanted to come out. So that's interesting because we have Diamond. We have Diamond coming out for you. So, you know, who needs it? Who doesn't need a diamond, right? So when to use it? So when you just got to keep it icy, when you want to make your intentions perfectly clear, when it's time to beam out your own unique light through the darkness for all to see, own it with a diamond. So shine your brightest here. So it's kind of, I giggle because the Star card's coming out in reverse. It's almost like you're scared to take the lead or be in the spotlight at all. But this is telling you, you know, shine your brightest, Virgo. And you got the Tibetan black quartz here. So who needs it? So anybody that's a metaphysicist, you know, occultist, Taurus, and Sagittarius could be dealing with the Sagittarius. So when to use it? When you're chasing enlightenment on the meditation cushion, and when you're pulling tarot cards. So maybe some of you are tarot readers. So light up your spiritual path here, Virgo. You know, light up your spiritual path, and that's very, very interesting with this. You know, you have the High Priestess coming out, and then we also have Chrysoprase. So sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'll show it to you here. It's very pretty. So it says, who needs it? So explorers searching for the fountain of youth. And so when to use it? When it's time to forgive that person who hurt you most, your parents, and most of all yourself. You are not a doormat. You are an evolved being. When you feel like giving up on love, this crystal gives you the green light to keep going. Grow from your heart out is the advice from this card. So Chrysoprase. It's very beautiful. So that's a very interesting reading. If you like these readings, Virgo, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. I want to thank you again for joining me, and I will see you in the middle of April.